on how to stay out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is deducting medical expenses. And you've heard me say, perhaps in an earlier episode, that I don't like to focus on deducting expenses. If we're talking about that as an initial discussion, we're probably focusing on the wrong tax and financial planning issue. And this is a perfect example. We are allowed under tax law to deduct medical expenses, except few people qualify to do that. And if you are one of the people who even comes close to being able to deduct medical expenses, there's a very high probability that you have other more significant tax and financial planning issues to deal with before we talk about the deductions. When we do talk about the deductions, and let's say you don't meet that threshold for deductibility, or you ask, well, what about the expenses that don't meet the threshold? What do I do with them? There are multiple other strategies that we can consider if we do tax and financial planning in advance. This is not a question that, by the way, I'm filling out my tax form and what can I do about last year's expenses? No, this is something we have to plan for the future, and we can very efficiently handle medical expenses in most situations. So thanks for joining today. If you'd like to follow up with another question or talk to me privately, it's easy to reach me. There is a Let's Talk, a phone number, and a message delivery at the website indicated, taxproblems.cpa. I'd be happy to hear from you. I'll be back tomorrow with another Tax Minute.